What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today, another day, another battle pass. Today we're taking a look at the Fall Guys Fame Pass. I don't know what Fame Pass this is, but oh well, let's get into it. So the first thing is Waste Not. You know what? That works well on its own. You can have any top, and that one works on its own. That one... You know what? That one could work on its own as well. I like that one. These two work well on their own. It is literally just a trash can, garbage can, bin, any of it. It's all the fucking same, but it works well on its own in both ways, so it's pretty good. Recycling's good, but this is shit. Money's always good. That's fucking terrible. I feel like we've had that before. I feel like that's something that we have before. Gold. That's disgusting. That's alright. It's mid, I guess. They work well on their own, and they also work well as like a pair. It's just kind of shit. Money's always nice. They work well on their own, and they're quite nice. You can combo these with pretty much anything, as they're quite basic genes. I don't like that. Again, this is pretty cool. You can combo this with whatever you want. This one's quite nice. It works well on its own, but it's also quite comboable. As you can see with my combo working pretty well with it. Feeling fantastic. It's mediocre. That's terrible. You know what? Money's always nice. Strapping a crown to your face. That one, I don't know. I feel like you'd have to wear like just feet things, but trouser things don't really work with this one. You need something sort of more basic on your feet for this one. That crown shards are always okay. Money's always nice. Money's always nice. This one doesn't work well on its own. You need the full set. Again, it's got the pig trotters, the pigtail, and the sort of bottom of the gi, so you kind of need the whole thing for it to work. Again, the top works alright on its own. Again, you can kind of see it being stuffed into these trousers here. So the top one is a little bit better than the bottom, but the bottom needs the top to work. The top doesn't need the bottom to work. Crown shards are mediocre. Money's always nice. Shredded trousers. These do work quite well on their own. I think these are alright on their own, but they also work well with other things, so it is quite good. Crown shards are mediocre. That's awful. I hate that. Crown shards are mediocre. Money's always nice. That color scheme's actually decent. I don't mind that color scheme. It's actually pretty cool. The tire on your bottom half, that works well on its own, and it can work well with others. That one's quite nice. Crown shards are mediocre. See, I feel like the bottom one works well on its own, but it also works as a bundle, whereas the top one works well on its own, but doesn't work well in a bundle without with the bottom. Like this one just, I don't know, something about the trousers at the bottom just throw it off. It's a lot better as like a whole. This one, you can't sort of mix and match as much. Skirmisher, mid. Money, nice. Whatever that is, mid. That's awful. I don't like that. Crown shards are okay. Money's great. Money's great. Cardboard Knight. Again, the bottoms don't do as much as the top do, so you know you need the top to go with the bottom. You know, you need the whole sort of situation. The top is alright on its own, but the bottom doesn't work as well. Crown shards are shit. Crown shards are always shit. These are art. This one's alright, I don't mind this one. A big push on recycling, though. That's a theme that I am seeing throughout all of this. It's like all themed around recycling. Because we have the tires, we have the sort of raggedy pants, we have the sort of cardboard, the cardboard knight and the cardboard crown. We also have like the recycling logo here and a bin. It's all just trash. It's all garbage. It's all just shit that no one wants. I will admit that. It is shit. It is all shit. Yeah, crown shards are shit. We have a recycling bin this time, which is a recolor of the last one. Again, we're starting to get into the recolors here. It's all shit. It is all just shit. Again, they work well separately. They can work well together as well. I think that's pretty cool. It's always nice to have some currency, some money. That's dreadful. That is awful. That's quite boring. Unless he rolls off. There we go. You know what? They made that quite amusing. It started off pretty slow and pretty shit, but it got funny. Money's always nice. That works well. Again, you can partner that up with more than just this, but I feel like having it on its own is just wearing that on its own wouldn't be as interesting. You got to pair it up with something. Showbooks is always nice, and this one works with anything. This one's sick. This one you can sort of mix and match with. You can use it on its own. You can use it with other things. I like this one. Crown Shards and alright. The pig in like a black and yellow, I quite like that color scheme. Again, same as before. This works with the pig, but doesn't work with anything else, and this works with pretty much anything. I actually like that color scheme. It has a sort of like a glow to it, and I think that's pretty cool. Crown Shards are okay. Money's nice. Crown Shards are okay. It's just a recolor of the tires, so it's just my same opinion, just with better colors. I'm going to be honest. This one's a little bit more colorful, and kind of looks like you're on a racetrack. It looks like some of those racetrack ones, like around the edges to make sure you don't fall out. Showbooks is quite nice. Crown Shards are mid. Again, just another color scheme for the knight costume. My opinions on the other one still stands with the bottom doesn't work well. The top one can be partnered with other things, but it works well as a whole. Still not the most creative thing. Looks pretty shit, all in all. I don't like the faceplates. I think the faceplates are shit. Crown Shards are mid. Money's nice. Crown Shards are mid. And this is just a recolor, but it isn't even a good recolor. It's just brighter. It's the same colors, just turned up. Like brightness turned up. And then Showbooks is nice. Honestly, not the greatest battle pass. Gonna be honest, still a pretty shit battle pass. However, you can buy Spider-Man now in Fall Guys. You can go into the item shop and pick up Hatsune Miku. Where's Spider-Man? Apparently, yeah, there's Spider-Man. You can be Spider-Gwen, or Ghost Spider, or the Scarlet Spider, or Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Miles Morales. Any one of these you can be. And Venom and Anti-Venom are also coming soon to Fall Guys. So you can go and get yourself some special Spider-Man stuff if you're interested. If not, He-Man's in the shop as well as Skeletor. These are probably also from that franchise. I don't have a fucking clue. Item shop is, gonna be honest, a lot cleaner than the Fortnite one. There's a lot more in here than there is in the Fortnite one, I will be honest. And all these are really fucking ridiculously expensive for common shit. But, other than that, yeah, there isn't a whole lot else to talk about with this Battle Pass. I think it's quite mid. And it's one that I wouldn't personally buy. Again, it's not the most entertaining, but I'll be back for the next Battle Pass. I don't think I'll be playing Fall Guys in the meantime. It's just not a fun game, I'm going to be honest. I'm not as interested by it, and they might as well just make it a game mode in Fortnite at this point. They already have done, so Fall Guys has basically become irrelevant with, you know, the game basically being in Fortnite now. Like, you can go into a couple of different creative maps over in Fortnite and just play Fall Guys. So it's just not it anymore. Fall Guys has really fallen off, and the game's pointless now. You can just play it in Fortnite, so there's no point to play it here. I think I spent like £3.99 on this game with some of my outfits, but other than that, I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next one, and the next Battle Pass comes out soon as well. I kind of forgot about Fall Guys, so I'll be back closer to November time to take a look at the next Battle Pass. Alright, bye-bye.